Hello and welcome once again to Akosia's vlog. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Today we are going to prepare authentic Ghanaian made groundnut soup or peanut butter soup. Come with me as I take you through the process today. For today's soup, I'm going to use cow hide, cow feet. I'm also going to use some beef, my fresh tomatoes, my habanero pepper, onion. I have my stock cube. I have salt to taste, my tomato paste. I have my groundnut paste or peanut butter, and then my smoked fish. Then I'm going to wash the proteins or the beef under running water, and then transfer everything into my cooking pot. I'll add a little bit of water to bring this to a boil. After, I'm going to add salt to taste. Then give it a quick stir afterwards. So I normally add all my salt at this stage because it makes it season well and then also gives it more flavor. Now I'm chopping some onion into it. This I'm going to blend later on. And for your soup to become more nice, always make sure to use more onions instead of the artificial spices in your food. And trust me, it's gonna come out well. I'm going to add my habanero pepper to it. You can choose to cook this separately if you want, but in order to save gas, I do it this way. After, I'm going to chop my onions into cubes. You can blend your onion together with your ginger at this stage, but then I prefer to do this most of the time for my soup. Yes, this is the traditional way we grew up with, and I normally love it when I do it this way. And somebody will ask, is it not going to be in the soup when you are done preparing it? No. It will be in the soup technically, but then it's going to melt into it, and you would have the same process as you blending it and putting it into the meat to season it. And nam no wo ya cheho kakra o cheho a fensu kakra bi cheho. Now the nchene no account my nchene ndoso because won fa nchene emfra enkwan ni biem. So ayesa na ubewie na unkwan no ubeyi nam ni biare na edede obi won so a onfa nchene ngu hu yi sa stage ayesa na enyede. So take it out when it's done. Now it's time to season my meat. So I'm going to add my chopped onions into it. I use 2 big balls of my onion, and this is the only stock cube that I'll be using to season it. Yes, and then I'm going to add my tomatoes and make sure it boils till it's soft, and then I'll take it out of the fire. So the tomatoes are soft now. I'm going to take it and allow it to cool before blending it together with the onion and the pepper that I took out earlier. Now I'm going to give it one more stir, allow it to continue cooking while I blend my vegetables into the soup. Make sure to be cleaning the outer part of your saucepan so that your saucepan become free of any oil. And then I'm also adding my cowhide or the keru willy at this stage. My willy is the soft type. If yours is the harder type, make sure to cook it together with the beef before you add all the seasons to it. When I'm done, I'm going to pour the blended vegetables into the soup. There are so many ways of preparing your peanut butter soup. I have the one where we fried the peanuts before adding it to the soup, and this is also another method. So I rinsed the blender and then I washed it into the soup. This I'm going to give it a quick stir. I'm not going to add more water because I'm going to blend my peanut butter into the soup, and then I would add the rest of the water that I need for this particular soup. You can put the peanut butter into the soup at this stage and it's going to have the same effect, but I prefer to blend it one more time because some of the butters that we get, the peanut butter or the groundnut paste that we have, some are not that smooth, so blending it again give me that smooth texture that I want or that I prefer. So you can add it directly at this stage. And quite no ehura ebehono egum amanaye de unhoshe, but margin and kasabeka me say as I say me yam. I've done this so many times and it works for me though, and I like the result that I get when I do it this way. Now I rinse the blender and then pour the water into the soup. I'm going to add enough water to bring it to a boil. Now give it a quick stir. You see that foamy thing on top of it? That's the oil of the peanuts. And trust me, once you are cooking your soup, just be noticing the flavor, the aroma and all that. Yes, at this stage, it's not well done. So we are going to add our tomato paste to the soup and then allow it to continue boiling. Ehuru na ewe animu na ye anwa nkate na anwa no eye kama edru sa stage we a ebetimi atu agugem enti no bi so emfa enkata so opa fa banku tabi to so na ode o chense no tinaka ebu aso na se ode aha ehon no enti yesa na entunguda de bia sa na me na naka enti no yaya manaka yeho. So you can not fully cover your saucepan, it has to be covered halfway, and then you don't have your soup flowing over the pot. Yes, so once it's boiling, I'm going to add my fish into the soup. Yes. Now I have some East African friends who are always asking us why we Ghanaians add fish to beef. Because it's something new to them. Trust me, we love it this way. When the flavors from both the beef and the fish meet in our soup, it becomes another type of flavor. Yes, it's so yummy that way and we love it. Now we all can notice that even the color of our soup has changed at this stage, so we are still not done. Can all see that the foam is turning into oil. The peanut oil is coming on top of it. We are still not done. We would allow it to continue to cook beautifully, and then when it's time, I will let you know. Now all this while we are doing this under medium to low heat to allow it to cook beautifully. Yes, if you cook it on high heat, it's gonna burn. And with groundnuts or peanut butter soup, if you don't take care, the bottom is going to burn. So whenever you stir it, make sure to stir the bottom part of your saucepan to make it free of any meat stacking over there. Now you realize that the top of the soup is almost done. Yes, the oil is coming, the foam is going down and is turning into oil. Yes, this is a very healthy oil to consume. Now our soup is almost done, so we are going to drop in some habanero peppers to continue cooking for like 10 to 15 minutes or even 5 minutes, and we are done. At this stage, you can also blend your pepper, onion, a little bit of ginger freshly into it, and it will give it another top-notch flavor. Now our soup is done. You can enjoy your peanut butter soup with kokonte, fufu, rice balls, banku, or even plain cooked rice or white rice. This meal is both loved by the young and old in Ghana, and trust me, you can never go wrong with your peanut butter in Ghana. It's healthy for babies too. You just have to reduce the quantity of the habanero pepper or the heat in the soup, and they would also love it so much. Yes. To my existing viewers and new viewers, thank you for stopping by today too. You guys are the best, and don't forget to share me out. Keep sharing my videos as it gives me motivation to always prepare new videos for you guys. Trust me, add this soup to your bucket list this festive period and your guests will love it so much. Thank you once again for stopping by. Till we see each other next time. It's bye-bye.